Hello, my name is Eileen and I'm here to talk about a project that I worked on recently using React components. My team was building out a restaurant finder and reservation site, and I was responsible for the reservation and booking system. So a user goes to the reservation form and selects a date from a calendar, a time of day, and also the number of people in their party. And the system returns available bookings within a 1.5 hour range. So for example, if the user is looking for 7 p.m., the system will return available bookings between 5:30 and 8:30 p.m. With half-hour intervals. So the first interesting challenge I had was in selecting a database, and I was for storing my restaurant data, and I was choosing between SQL and NoSQL databases, and I ended up using MySQL for the reason that MySQL is more flexible in doing date and time comparisons, which is crucial for my operations since I have to look through my database and find the right date and a range of time slots. MongoDB requires you to use date and time objects in filtering, and whereas SQL is much more flexible and allows you to use a string. And so, for example, the date September 4th, 2019, SQL can read in that date when written as 9-4-2019, and Mongo would require you to create a new date object. And I had great success with MySQL. I was able to generate 160,000 rows instantaneously. So I was quite happy about that. The next challenge I had was in rendering the calendar dates of my calendar based on the day of week. So I researched a helpful library that called moment.js that also uses date-time objects like the native JavaScript library date. However, these moment.js has built-in methods that returns the day of the week and formats it for you. So it was much more easy to generate the proper placement of my calendar dates. But the issue is that moment.js is a one-based index system, and JavaScript is a zero-based index system. So at times when I was, using moment.js and as well as arrays in JavaScript, I had the issue of needing to use special fixes such as plus ones or minus ones to fix those inconsistencies. So that was a little painful, and I think in the future, if given more time, I would definitely write an algorithm to generate the day of week for the date property instead of using moment.js. However, my component ended up looking great, and I had a lot of fun, and overall it was a great success.